Cusp of Power. How is it going? I hope that all is well. You're keeping your noses clean and you are keeping yourselves out of trouble. Let's find out what it is that you guys need to know. Bear with me. Bear with me, guys. There we go. Let's find out what it is that you need to know. Huge shout out to my bride. I hope that all is well. You're keeping your nose clean. You're keeping yourself out of trouble, which I know you are. I know you are. All right, this is a general reading, so it's not going to apply to absolutely every single one of you gorgeous specimens. So please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. It may also be worth checking out your sun, moon, rising, Venus dominant signs to see whether there are any hidden messages in those readings. And this is a timeless reading. So whenever you find this reading, guess what? Yeah, you guessed it. It's meant to be for you, all right? So it may pop up in your recommendeds, it may pop up in your autoplay. Either way, it'll be the universe's way of letting you know that there may be something in this reading that might be able to help you out with your sitch. Cross watchers, you know you are more than welcome here. Pull up a pew, sit down, take a load off. Hopefully there'll be a hidden gem in here for ya. All right. Cusp of Power. Let's get this. Let's find out what it is that you need to know. All right. So we're going to try and find out what your lessons are in love. All right. For this period of time. So we're going to start off with your lessons in love, and then we'll find out generally what's going on with you guys. Ooh. All right, so your general lesson is walking the middle path. And your lesson in love, and the reason why I'm kind of pausing and hesitating, there may be some of you who may have lost your person, so they've passed on. So for some of you, it's dealing with that. So wherever you lie on this in terms of your general lessons for this period, for the vast majority of you, it'll be walking the middle path. It's towing the line, all right? For the rest of you, it may be dealing with the loss of a loved one, okay? Right, let's get straight into it, all right? So, Cusp of Power, what is it that you need to know, all right, for your greatest good? Let's find out how you guys are first, and then we are going to, as always, look at that pesky ex, and then we're going to look at the new kid on the block. So what do my gorgeous Cusp of Power need to know for right now? What do my Cusp of Power need to know for right now? For some of you, if you've, sorry, I'm just still thinking about the widower in the love message and basically towing the line. Many of you have to deal with loss, I feel, generally. So you can lose a partner, not even physically, as in, you know, as in through passing. You can lose them and it can feel like a death, and it's having to come to terms with that. For some of you, it could be lessons that you need to learn from that, in terms of like towing the line, not going either way, not chasing them. not running really from them. All right, cusp of power. Let's find out where you're at right now. Okay. Cusp of power. What's the state of play? What's happening with my cusp of powers at the moment? For some of you, you are starting something new here with the world. There may be some accomplishment here, and I feel it's baby steps. Some of you may be starting on something new or in the process of manifesting in something, but I feel it's a financial opportunity for many of you. It's a whole new world for you. Yeah, after withdrawing yourself from a situation. Now, for some of you, it could be a work situation or a love situation, and you've decided to focus your attention on the bag. Six of Swords, this is moving to calmer waters, but with the Ace of Wands, something is definitely piquing your interest here. I like it. So what else have we got? So let's have a look at this opportunity. All right. So for some of you, it's in alignment with you, your soul, your spirit, what talks to you, what speaks to you, what you're passionate about. You're taking quick action towards it. For some of you, it could be communication that is coming your way from a period of stagnancy with the Hermit. For some of you, if this is a love situation, it could be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. You've been waiting for this. An opportunity, a break, something that is exciting. For some of you, it could be travel, an opportunity to travel elsewhere. You're dropping your burdens with the 10 of Wands in reverse. 9 of Wands, you are staying strong, you're staying persistent, knowing that things are going to change in your favor. I like this. So you are taking a positive stance here. Yeah, after your dreams may have been shattered. Some of you may have tried as hard as you can to hold on to something, possibly because of the fear of the unknown, what you could potentially go towards. Yeah, there was heartbreak. 5 of Wands, lots of drama. The Tower, it took you by surprise. For some of you, you've been in this energy for a hot minute with the Knight of Pentacles. Remaining strong, but I feel that this is great. You are starting something new. There is something that is really piquing your interest. For many of you, it's a financial opportunity. For others of you, it could be early stages of a conversation with someone. Judgment. You reflecting on the past, forgiving the past and moving on from it. 6 of Pentacles, reflecting on how much you gave and how much they took. 5 of Swords. There could have been mind games, manipulation, conflict. For some of you, it could have been with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Whoever it was, you had to walk away from that. Tell me a little bit more about this opportunity. It's a challenge. So let's say that it is a person. It may be someone who you've got your sights set on, who you feel, nope, I'm never going to get that person. But it looks like you might do, because you beat out the competition here. If it is a job, I feel that you'd fight for this, whatever this is. Yeah, Ace of Swords, a breakthrough. Whatever this is, it's new. A new idea, new success, new possibilities. I'm telling you, for many of you, you thought that this is something that was completely outside of your gambit. You're wrong. The only advice I've got for you guys, whether this is love or whether this is work, use your discernment. So come in with truth, come in with clarity, come in with authority here. What else about this new opportunity? It's a transformation. Oh, I love this. It's a transformation here. A rebirth. It's almost like it's a complete change. So for the vast majority of you, what I can feel is you've been stuck in an energy for a minute. And I don't think you've liked that energy for the vast majority of you. There's a change. There is something that is piquing your interest now, which is a transformation. It's almost like a metamorphosis into the Empress. A lot of you have been doing the work. Oh, Emperor or Empress, okay, male or female, there is no gender in tarot. Many of you have been doing the work on yourselves, whether it's learning something new, mastering something, studying something, working on yourself, developing a new skill. You do sometimes think about the past. Wow. We've got the Emperor here as well. Pick your part. Ace of Swords, breakthrough. These are absolutely fantastic energies. For those of you who are not there yet, you will be. Don't be disheartened if you don't feel like you are at that point. You are going to be, trust me. Where you feel, do you know what, I'm tired of where I'm at. I'm tired of waiting for things. I'm gonna take action to go towards things. I feel many of you are going to be taking action this week. It could be something as simple as putting your CV out there. For others of you, it is, kind of getting yourself on dating websites, or it could be meeting the one, or going to tell the one how you feel, All right, let's lower the tone. Oh, Kelly Duckley. All right, Cusp of Power. Let's look at the X. Let's find out what it is that you need to know in relation to the X. What do you need to know in relation to the X, please? How does the X feel about my Cusp of Power? I'm going to reserve judgment. Either your person may feel like they have won the jackpot, or they're feeling lucky here. Let's find out how it is that they are feeling about you, Cusp of Power. How are they feeling about my Cusp of Power? Gloomy thoughts. What I'm getting is that your ex right now is possibly thinking, and remember, in the next couple of days, Mercury in retrograde is upon us. So for many of us, we'll be thinking about the past, thinking about decisions we've made in the past, things that we said that we probably now regret. Now, I feel that this person, your ex, is thinking about that. Something that they've said, something that they've done that they completely regret here. Let's see what else we've got. So thoughts, feelings, and actions. Yeah, underneath it all, and it might not appear that way at the moment, there is a feeling of sorrow here due to the change. They're still optimistic though. They're optimistic that the two of you can come back into union. But I feel that for many of you, there is a lack of communication. For many of you, they're waiting on this communication from you. So what's in the conscious thoughts right now? We've got the theft card here. So they feel that something has been taken away from them. It could well be that they feel that you've been taken away from them, but they feel that they have lost something and they're thinking about the loss. Thinking about whether or not they're able to retrieve whatever that is, which is you, whether they're able to get this back. Remember, Mercury's in retrograde, so a lot of people, retrograde, backwards, will be thinking backwards. They'll be thinking back to how things were. Let's have a look at their intentions. We've got hope and great water. So there's a lot of hope here that things will improve between the two of you, that things will get better. What are their feelings right now? They want some form of communication. Now, for those of you who are already in communication with them, it's not, they don't want what you've got right now. I think they want more intimate communication, more open communication, communication about feelings. For those of you who are in communication with them right now, it may be practical. They're wanting for either you to open up about your feelings, or they really want to open up about their feelings, or a bit of both. What's in their hidden feelings? Underneath it all, they do feel that this is over. And with the coffin, literally, like, what is over? Hope. They feel like hope is over for this to come back around. What's in their hidden thoughts? Sad news. They feel that you've gone, completely lost you here. What's the problem that they see? They may feel that you've started something new. For some of you, it could be that they feel that, it could be actions as well, that they were naive or you were naive. For some of you, whether it was you or them starting something new, that's posing a massive problem here. Or even the idea of you starting something new. Because they feel that this is contributing to the end of their hopes here. So casting the net forward, what are their future thoughts likely to be? Got illness here. They could be lovesick here. But what action are they likely to take? Long way. They are not doing anything. They want to move to great water, great hope, great water. They want that hope. But I'll be brutally honest with you, for the vast majority of you, and it's not all of you, it may be a minute before this person comes in. They're losing hope. I feel it's because they're not hearing from you, they're not seeing anything from you. If you're in communication with them, you're not giving them anything. They feel like that's it, Cusp of Power don't care about me no more. They could be right. They could be right. Oh, Kali-dokili, let's brighten things up. Alright, so Cusp of power. Let's move to the new kid on the block, shall we? Let's find out what you need to know with regards to this new kid. What do you need to know in relation to this new kid on the block? So some of you may have already started speaking to this new kid. For others of you, this new kid is coming in. What is it that you need to know about this new kid? What do my cusp of power need to know about this new kid? Now, this new kid, if they are the divine masculine, they are basically in their own strength and power. Now, if it is the divine feminine is thinking about you. You are the focus for them this week. Let's look at the additional, could be an older female for some of you, or an older male. All right, so if you are a divine feminine, it's a younger person for you. If you are a divine masculine, it's potentially an older person coming in for you. Ooh, be very careful. There's some doubt around this moving to a higher level of commitment, which, to be honest, you've only just met, all right? Or it's early doors, otherwise they wouldn't be the new kid. So my guess is that for some of you, there's an air of doubt around whether this is going to move to a higher level of commitment. It may make one of you feel slightly indecisive because you don't want to go through the pain. Okay, so what have we got so far? I do feel that you're both coming into this week as yourselves. Not that you can be anything else. But I am strongly getting that the divine, it's either the divine masculine is remaining in divine masculine energy, divine feminine is remaining in divine feminine energy, or both of you are embodying the opposite end of the spectrum. So if you are a divine feminine, you're taking more control of your life. If you are divine masculine, you are receiving more. But what I get really is that both of you are really focused on each other. It's quite sweet, really, because I do get the impression that this is a wish fulfillment, or has the potential for being a wish fulfillment. And we have commitment here. We have commitment here, which is on the table. It's something that, even if you've not spoken about it outwardly, it's something that both of you are thinking about. So I do feel it's a new opportunity, and the two of you are having fun right now, enjoying the conversations, possibly meeting up, catching up, grabbing coffees, grabbing drinks with people. It's a lot of conversation between the two of you. It's pretty good. The divine masculine, so the divine feminine is seeing the opportunity here. It's a big opportunity, all right? And there's a bit of nervousness around it, especially with the birds. Bear with me 1 second. There's a bit of nervousness around it. But there's an air of excitement and fun there for the divine feminine. So for my divine feminines, you're kind of enjoying this right now. Now, my divine masculines, for those who've not met this person yet, this will be an indication of what is to come. For my divine masculines, you're deep in thought. You're deep in thought. I get the impression, so this is cross watcher or divine masculine cusp of power. You're trying to figure out whether this is where you're being guided to, this is your person. Bear with me, guys. Sorry, it's my daughter, so she's out, so I'm just making sure that she's okay. Bear with me. So the divine masculine is trying to figure out whether they're being guided to this. This is where they need to go. Now, I've not layered it yet, but I do feel sorry. I'll wrap this up. So I do feel though that in the future there is conversation around commitment. Okay, just bear with me. I'm so sorry, Cusp of Power. I'm really irritated. Bear with me.
Revenge for last time. I think you've done a good job there. Thank you very much. Really good job. Brilliant. Merry Christmas to you. My bake-off career has ended up. It does look amazing. It's clever. It's clever. Very clever. And it's very witty.
Bear with me. I'm really frustrated. The timing could not be any worse. Oh, I think she is there. Bear with me.
These biscuits were good.
So I think it is.
They're really nice. The chocolate's just soft enough. Clever. What's the spaghetti like? It's strange because it's quite rubbery, isn't it?
Actually, spaghetti knows. You know, Ruby, I know you've done a fantastic job. Your baking is so good.
Overall, you've come up with some really neat ideas.
Very good.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Apologies for that. I am so sorry. So there is commitment here on the table, but I do feel that there may potentially be repetitive arguments around the commitment. Now, I don't know who's fueling this, whether it is the divine masculine or the divine feminine. The divine masculine in this dynamic is still dealing with an ending here. The divine feminine lacks trust. I also feel that the divine feminine, to a certain degree, is trying to put their best foot forward in the situation.
Some of the best illusion stuff we've seen in the sense. I love the Yorkshire.
The answer is to dig deep here. Divine masculine predominantly. It is moving towards a commitment. It is moving in that direction. The ticket here for both of you is to dig deep into your feelings. I feel the divine feminine is holding back a little bit. The divine masculine, I feel, is a little bit more closed down, possibly emotionally, due to past experiences. The divine feminine may be looking a little bit too closely into the communication between the two, as in between you, divine feminine, and the divine masculine here. Trying to figure out whether or not the divine masculine wants out. I feel that there's a lot of power struggles between the two of you. The divine feminine is trying to figure out whether this is a friends with benefits type of situation. The divine masculine, I feel, needs time. Divine masculine needs time. There is desire here. There's desire. I feel both of you want this, okay? It's very clear that both of you want this. But I could see it straight away from the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of concerns around the solidifying this, moving to a higher level of commitment. I feel that the divine feminine probably wants to move a little bit faster than the divine masculine, but please feel free to flip it. Both of you want this. Both of you want to be together. You're enjoying each other's company. The divine masculine is not really looking at their feelings. The divine feminine may be hiding theirs. You're both moving in the same direction now, which is towards a commitment. But there's going to be teething issues. There's going to be teething issues, which I don't feel that you can't. You will overcome it, genuinely. I don't see that this is going to end. The divine masculine may be feeling a certain type of way at the moment, but in terms of the divine masculine and divine feminine's desire, you both want this. So, all right. Cosmic Power, that is it. It is a wrap. If you've enjoyed this reading, then please do your girl a solid and smash that like button for me. For those of you who haven't already, I'd also really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be kept up to date on absolutely anything and everything that I upload on here. All right, guys, take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of the week, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.